The games us women play. This is a good one. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo and I am wearing a very, very wrinkled outfit. I could just pretend like it's supposed to be that way, but let's be real. I'm living in Bali and I don't have an iron out here, so a wrinkled outfit it is. Listen, I have been a dating and relationship expert for 12 years, but longer than that, for 39 years. I'm gonna be 40, but I keep saying I'm 40, but I'm not because I haven't hit it yet. For 39 years, I have been one thing, and I've been one thing very good, very well, and that is a woman. So listen, I know you guys get really pissed off when us women start playing games, and yes, all women do this, but I'm gonna break it down into 3 different types of games that women play. And see, this is what happens. Let me tell you why you could be sabotaging yourself, why you could be getting pissed off at women, and you really don't need to. I will share that in my 3rd one, so make sure that you stay to the very end. And listen, if you're in a dilemma with a woman, be sure to reach out to me for some coaching. Do it right away, because most of the time what I find with you guys, is that you guys wait till everything's falling apart before you call me, and then you're like, Arica Angelo, fix it. And I'm like, could have fixed it if you called me right when it happened. So if you're in a dilemma, call me now, reach out to me for coaching now so that I can help you in the beginning. But listen, let's just cut to, let's do the easy one first. The first one is this. The 3rd one is a little bit more complicated, and if you don't understand what this game is about, then you could be ruining your chances with a really good woman. You'll see why at the end of this video. The first one, let's just be honest. Some women are just immature, they're victims, they're blaming you for what their father did, they're blaming you for their shitty upbringing, and so they're just playing games to be nasty because some women choose to be cruel. And those kind of women, when you feel like she is playing games that are tearing you down as a man, tearing down your identity, if you walk away from a date with her and you're feeling inadequate every time and she's just digging at you, walk away. Don't play with this woman. Listen, let someone who has some really low self-worth deal with her shit, but not you, not my guys. No. We're not messing with these kind of women. So listen, if a woman's really insecure and she's playing games with you to tear you down to make her feel better about herself, walk away from this woman. So listen, some games are just played by women just because they're nasty, they're mean, and really what it boils down to is at the base of it all, they're just hurting inside. And what do they say? Hurt people hurt people. So if she's hurting you and being nasty with these games, walk away. You do not have to tolerate this, and you shouldn't tolerate this. Here's the second one. This one, it starts getting a little bit more confusing as we go, but the 3rd one, like I said, stay to that one because this woman is actually really smart and her game is in actually a very sophisticated game. But the second one is this. Sometimes women play games with men. They test them, they do different things because it's out of self-protection. They've been hurt before, they're very fearful, maybe they're feeling very insecure in their life. So it's a deflection so that you can't come in. She deflects by playing games that make it about you because maybe she's in a really low point. Maybe she's just really insecure. So when a woman is in self-protection mode, she can also go into game mode. Personally, I think people do this. I don't think this is just women. I think people do this. When people are feeling uncertain, scared, like they are now, yeah, we can deflect. We can make it about you. We can, not want to show ourselves. So listen, in that situation, do you just walk away from women like this? No. But you don't cater to them either. You want to stay strong in who you are. So if she is playing games like, well, I don't want to do this, and I'd prefer if you came at this time, and just being catty like that, say, listen, here's the thing, I'm taking you here at this time, and if you want to come, I'd be glad to pick you up, and if you don't, that's fine too. I wish you all the best. What I'm emphasizing to you is to be strong with this kind of a woman. Sure, we all go through weak points. Listen, face it, if we all walked away from each other when we were going through a hard spot, we'd all be single and alone. It's kind of like eye for eye, tooth for tooth. We'd all be blind and toothless. Sometimes people go through hard times, but it doesn't mean that you cater to it. It doesn't mean that you placate to it. What you want to do is be strong in who you are and establish your boundaries. Set your ground rules and don't take her shit. And listen, she's going to respect you in the long run if you stay true to yourself, your opinions, your ideas, and what matters most to you. And the third one is this. Sometimes you may think she's playing games with you, but she's actually trying to test and see what you are made of, who you are, and your character. Listen, at the end of the day, there's a lot of lying that goes around in dating. Look at dating apps. You get on an app and you see guys post pictures that are much younger than what they actually look like. Women, maybe much heavier, or put on tons of filters on their picture and you can't see their face. Like, everybody's lying online. I can't tell you how many guys I've heard who go on dates and they're 10 years older than what they're saying on the app. There's a lot of lying going around, and people can always put on a good front about who they are. It takes time. Listen, it takes time to get to know a person's character. And so if you guys are dating, chances are she may be throwing out some tests which you think are games, but they're not games. She's a smart woman and she's trying to figure out who you are, what your character is about, what you are made of. So this is the kind of woman you actually want to stick around for. But I will tell you this, buddy, you better man up, because this woman is not coming to play games in a childish way. She sees that there's potential with you. There could be a chance of longevity between the two of you. And so she wants to make sure that she is getting the real deal. So buddy, you better be sure that you are the real deal, because she is going to see right through it. And chances are, what I have seen when my clients date women just like this, that these are high value women. These are quality women. These are smart women. And typically, if she sees value in you, there's value in her. It's two-sided value. But because of all the other guys who are out there playing games and screwing things up for everybody else and women, it takes her time to get to see your character. So is she playing games? It's not that she's playing games. She's testing you. But you may interpret it as playing games when really it's just to see who you really are. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Make sure that you stay along for the ride. But stay true to you. Don't kiss her ass. That's not what she's looking for. She just wants to see if you have what it takes. And guess what? You do have what it takes. If you're on my channel and you're one of my subscribers, then I know that you do have what it takes. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe right now. So listen, in the comment section below, I want you to tell me, what kind of women have you been encountering? The first one, they're just mean and cruel and they're just playing games with you because they're hurt inside and they're being nasty to you. Is that the kind of woman that you're encountering? Or two, and if you are, then you better sign up for some coaching, because something's going on inside of you that keeps attracting these kind of women. No. Number two, are you attracting women who are just in a rough spot and maybe they're trying to hide, they're trying to self-protect, so they're deflecting and they've got their protection on and so they're playing games, but it's really just, please don't look at me because I'm in a rough place in my life. Do you find these kind of women, number two? Or number three, do you find really smart women who are just trying to see who the F you are about and what kind of man you are? And she's not so much playing games, but she is testing things to see what you're made of and what kind of character you have. So which one of the three women do you encounter? I want to know in the comment section below. Listen, I love you guys. You do have what it takes, but listen, in this time of quarantine and whatever else is going on in the world, this is really time for all of us to step up. I know in my life, I'm being challenged on some deep shit. We all are getting tested right now. It's a time for us to grow the F up. It's a time for us to level up. So take advantage of this opportunity. Don't go into victim mindset. Take advantage of this opportunity and become the man that's inside. Unlock that destiny, unlock that potential, and walk through it. Don't run away, don't shy away, and don't bury your head in the sand. Face yourself, face your demons, face those shadows, and let's all up level together. You're loved, and I will see you, my darling, in my next video. You take care.